Good morning, children. Today's subject is science. In first semester, we have studied the lesson from 1 to 8. Okay. Now for second semester, today we are going to see the lesson number 9, that is motion and types of motion. So let's see. So here is the lesson number 9, that is motion and types of motion. First of all, everyone open your textbook. Open the page number 65, lesson number 9, motion and types of motion. So let's see, here are some pictures are there. Okay, that boy kicking the ball. One game is there, that is the rotation of top. Okay, everyone know that? Yes, and again one boy is there, that also playing with ball. He is throwing the ball upward. And as we are observing here some examples, so what do you observe? Yes, what do you observe in the given examples? As you observe it carefully, here the object changes the place as the boy kicking the ball. So there is a change of place of ball. At first it is at one place and after kicking it goes to another place. So that is, there is a movement of ball. There is a movement of ball or change of a place. So that is called the motion. In scientific language, that change in the place is called the motion. So see again one example. Here that lady is sitting, okay, on a chair, okay, or on a desk. So now you also observe that while you are waiting for a bus or a train, okay, on a station or bus stop. So as you are waiting, as you are standing or as you are sitting, other vehicles are appear to be motion. Yes. On the other hand, while you are in a motion, okay, while you are in a train, while you are in a bus, then you are in a motion. But the remaining objects you are observing as a moving, or they are observed as a in a movement. Okay, if an object is seen by an observer, as we are observing means we are observer. Okay, if an object is seen by an observer to change its place continuously, the object is said to be motion. Means as we are observing, that object is changes the place continuously, then we can say that that object is in a motion. Change of place of an object is called the displacement. So what is displacement? Change of a place of an object is called displacement. An object in motion continuously undergoes displacement. An object in motion continuously undergoes displacement. So what is meant by motion? The continuous displacement of an object is called motion. When any object having the continuous displacement means it change the place from one place to another, that is continuous displacement of an object is called the motion. Understood everyone? Motion. Now in your house also, now also while you are observing the video, while you are observing the video, as you are changing the place from here and there, from one room to another room, okay, so that is also called the motion. Means as you are changing the place, it having the motion. So that object is called, that person is called, or whatever maybe the things are there, that thing is in a motion. Understood everyone the concept of motion? Okay, so let's see the next part. So there are different types of motions are there. There are different types of motions are there. So let's see one by one. Okay, the first type of motion is linear motion. Linear, their name itself having the meaning. Okay, linear motion. So what is linear? Linear means in a straight way. Linear, line, okay, means in a straight way. See, here the example is given about the train and moving vehicle is there. Okay, a train or a moving vehicle on a road may travel in a straight line or in a same direction. Okay, straight line or in a same direction. This motion of an object is called the linear motion. When any object is moving in a straight line or in a one direction, okay, in a same direction, then that object, okay, that object is said to be in a linear motion. An object is in a linear motion which show the displacement along a straight line. Okay, now see one example. If you stand on a chair, now you can do that experiment in your own, okay, with the help of your brother or sister. You stand on a chair, okay, and take one ball in your hand and release a ball from your hand. Okay, what will happen? The balls falls on a floor. Okay, the ball falls to the floor. Then what do you conclude from this? Yes, what do you observe in their direction? Okay, in their how it fall on the floor? Yes, what do you observe? Yes, as we observe the falling of the ball, we can observe that it falls in a one direction only. It falls in a one direction. It cannot change the direction. Okay, so the from chair the ball will fall on the floor in a one direction. That is in a linear way. That is in a straight way. Understood? Now see the another examples. Compare the motion of soldiers on parade and a girl coming down a slide. See the example here having the soldiers which are doing the parade and that girl playing the sliding. Okay. So what do you observe? The motion of soldier in a parade is the same direction. Okay. When one having the left hand, remaining all are in a moving with a left hand, right leg. Okay. So during that period, not even a slight difference is seen. All are in a same direction. All are in a one way only. However, while the motion of a girl coming down the slide does not appear to be uniform. Does not appear to be uniform. Means at first her speed is slow. Then again while she is coming down, her speed is increasing faster and faster. So the speed of her motion goes on increasing continuously. Okay, from starting to end, her speed is going to increasing continuously. The motion of the marching soldier is uniform linear motion. The motion of marching soldier is uniform, means in a same direction, as it having the motion in a same direction in a straight way. So that is called the uniform linear motion. Their speed cannot changes. It is in a one only. So it is uniform linear motion, because in this motion there is no change in scene. Okay, it is continuously till end. On the other hand, the motion of the girl coming down the slide is non-uniform linear motion. Okay, the motion of the girl coming down the slide is non-uniform linear motion. So these are the two main types of linear motion. Linear motion is a type of motion. Again they having the subtypes. So that is uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. Understood everyone? So now see again what is meant by uniform linear motion. When the distance traversed by an object along a straight line in unit time is continuously the same, the motion is said uniform linear motion. When the distance traversed by an object along a straight line in unit time, their time limit is same only, it cannot going to change the time. So the distance traversed by an object in a straight line in unit time is continuously the same, then the motion is called the uniform linear motion. While the non-uniform linear motion means what? When the distance traversed by an object along a straight line in unit time. Okay, when the distance traversed by an object along a straight line in unit time keeps on changing. Okay, their speed is changing, their direction is changing. Sorry, their speed is changing, not direction. The speed is changing, then that motion is called the non-uniform linear motion. As their speed is changing, it is non-uniform. The speed is same, then it is called the uniform linear motion. Understood everyone? So this is the type of motion. This is the type of linear motion. Okay, this is the type of linear motion. That is which two types? Uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. I think everyone have understood this type of motion. Okay, so this is all about the today's parts. So just I explain the one type of motion. Again it having the subtypes. So everyone read out the lesson, and in your day-to-day life, which some examples you have to collect, which is uniform linear motion, which is non-uniform linear motion. So that you have to find while you walking, which it a uniform linear motion or non-uniform linear motion, that you have to observe it carefully. Again in your day-to-day life, which things are having the motion, that also you have to find out. Understood everyone? So everyone read out the lesson properly. This is the homework for you. Understood? Okay, thank you.